Hi-yo YouTube, my name is Dexter and welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics, where we're going to the Rio Vanna's Castle roof. This is my 5th time trying this mission, losing in 2 turns every time, because it's a defense mission and my defense target makes the dumbest decisions every fucking time. The same mistake no matter what. And it's just like, do you even want to be alive right now? Is that what you're going for? Because they have just killed you again and again and again and again. And I'm livid. So I don't know who I want to bring. I guess Agrius? Sure, why not? No, I want to see something here real quick. Battle boots. Do I have one that makes you travel further? Do I have movement +2 or something? I have that. It's not nothing. I have attack +2. No, I wanted to go farther. Ignore elevation, movement +2. I think that's more important than ignoring elevation right now. So I'm gonna swap the battle boots off for the... Where's the bracer? There's the bracer. Do I want to take the bracer off? Do you? Oh, you do have the bracer. Yeah, I want you to keep the bracer. You also have the bracer. Yeah, I'm gonna take the bracer off of you. I don't know who it's coming off of, but it's coming off of somebody. Thanks, Jalfrey. I need that bracer more than you do right now. So, there's the squad, and it really doesn't matter where you put Ramza. He doesn't stay here. Alright, only 4 units can be placed in this group. Let's get to it. Let's get my ass kicked. There's gonna be a long cutscene first, because there always is. But here we go. Confrontation between Rafa and, Barrington.
All I've done for you. You now repay me with betrayal.
Yes.
You owe me your life, you ungrateful wretch. You would not stand here today were it not for me. Did you prefer digging through sordid heaps of rubble, or have you already forgotten that?
And of whose making was that rubble? That hellscape? It was you who burnt our village. You who murdered my mother and father and everybody else. It is not with betrayal I repay your deeds. It is with vengeance!
And sword drawn. Gun loaded.
You truly believe that you are capable of exacting vengeance on me? I am your father, Rafa. The man who raised you from a girl. You cannot kill your own father, though you are welcome to try. You cannot do it. Do you know why? The flesh remembers, Rafa. It remembers fear, cold, and trembling. Now cast away that sword and return to my side, where you belong.
It's true, isn't it? You meant the words you spoke just now.
Marak, my son, you too would turn on your father? You truly are an ungrateful lot.
I'll kill him!
Rafa, no!
And bang. Although this does bring up an interesting,
Marak!
question. Do you get to keep whichever sibling doesn't, or rather, in the first fight, in the first part of this siege, the siblings clash with each other, and then when one gets low, they both leave. Do you get to keep the one that doesn't get low? Well, it doesn't matter.
Speak to me, Marak. Open your eyes.
Rafa! Marak?
Yep, Rafa and Marak.
You must be Ramza. I thought you'd be dead by now. Move no further. As for you, Rafa, if you wish to help your brother, bring me the stones he carries. They should be on his person. Check his robes. Very good. Bring them to me. Quickly now, I grow impatient.
And there he goes.
I wonder if you would not relinquish the stones to me instead.
Marquis Elmdor? What are you doing here?
Clearly stealing some stones.
No, dear. This is not a game of hide the stones. Bring them here.
Guard yourself, Rafa. They are not human.
Ah. The Bale boy. Ramza. But no. I am not the Marquis Messam Elmdor. Leastwise, I am not any longer. I suppose I owe you my thanks. Forgive me for not expressing my gratitude sooner. I would have you know that I am not a violent man like Falmarv. Will you not yield the stones of your own accord? I do so hate to see blood spilt needlessly.
I don't believe you.
Spare me the struggle, and I shall be glad to ask Falmarv to return your young sister.
What have you done with her?
Nothing just yet. But if you would have her back, then hand me the stones.
No, Rafa. They must not go to him.
An adoring brother you must be, to trade your sister for stones. You Bales are nothing if not dutiful. Now, there are times when one must be ruthless, but I fear you will regret this decision. I dare say your victories over Cardinal Delacroix and Wegraf have left you brimming with confidence. Why negotiate when you can simply strike us down? That is your thinking, is it not? Very well. Loath though I am to harm needlessly, you leave me no choice. Celia, Letty, a hand, if you'd be so kind.
Alright, and this is the fight. And here's my squad. Protect Rafa. And my biggest problem with this fight is that Rafa, every single time, makes the worst decisions possible by running at the enemies after Elmdor takes half of her health, turn 1.
I must concentrate.
And I'm not joking. So Elmdor he's not an assassin, he's a samurai in everything but name. And he's also level 33, so I should be roughly on even footing with him, but apparently I'm not. Oh good. Teresa goes first. Sick. These two, on the other hand, are assassins, which have just every single way to kill a man. And I'm not joking. Petrify, Soulbind, Ultima, Suffocate, and Charm. Turn him to stone, stop him from moving, flat out kill him, just inflict KO. Inflict KO from very far away because it's a magic spell, and Charm Guy, so he gets killed by all of his friends, or kills all of his friends. They're also immune to status effects. This one is immune to KO, Stone, Sleep, Confusion, Stop, Berserk, Vampire, Charmed, and Traitor, while the other one has the same abilities, but is immune to Poison, Blindness, Silence, Toad, Slow, Immobilize, Disable, Undead, and Doom. That was all in one breath. That was that was hard to do. But beyond that, they have the same. This one's gonna run across the map in fire. You're gonna run over here and cast Ultima on there because Rafa is gonna walk up here and try and slap somebody with her staff, and it's every turn, every time it happens, and I hate it. Because if she just runs to my team, then this stops being a problem. But no, she has to run directly at the enemies because she's chock full of terrible decisions.
Oh, so close.
Fuck you.
Coming through.
Alright, so, you're gonna go over here. Am I close enough? God, I hope I'm close enough. Cure. Cura? Cura. Unit. Alright, and then she's gonna stand on there. Oh, cool, she found an
This
item.
should be useful.
An elven cloak. Good shit. And she's gonna attack this lady from right there.
Pay attention now.
And... oh! Oh, wow, she actually didn't run across the map and cast.
Too slow.
Okay,
Now then.
you're gonna do it. Got it. I see. Oh, no, she's just gonna stop her. Okay. Shadowbind. Get stopped. I'm okay with this.
What's next?
This is a nice a nice change of pace. You're gonna come up here. You're gonna jump. Ooh, I can jump on her. I'm jumping on her. Get jumped, idiot. Agrius, you're gonna move, except you can't get close enough. Abilities. Holy Sword. Still can't reach. So yeah, Agrius, you get to wait. That's your turn. Kira! I might be healing the other lady, but I don't give a shit. Jump! Thunk. You'll love to see it. Alright, so where are you going? Oh, in the middle of my entire team to kill them all. Got it. I understand. Doomed something or other. Please don't kill Ramza.
I'm in trouble.
Thank you. Muramasa was shattered, and I'm doomed. Okay, we're gonna move on over here, and I'm going to... Flame Burst Bomb you... maybe not. Can I Fuma Shuriken? Still doesn't do enough. What about Spark Bomb? Are you... No, you're not resistant to elemental damage. You just do a lot of damage. Okay, abilities... Martial Arts... Aura Blast... Get Aura Blasted, bitch.
Surging rage erupt. An extension of my fist become Aura Blast. It's over.
That was one hell of a shriek.
Marquis Elmdor, you were a hero of the 50 Years' War. A man hailed by allies as the Silver Prince, even as he was feared by foes as the Silver Demon. And after the conflict, not only did you devote yourself to rebuilding the kingdom, you advocated for our returning soldiers to receive due recompense. It saddens me to think that such an honorable soul has fallen for the lure of power, like Wiegraf and the Cardinal before you.
I'll not deny it, even should it earn me scorn. Such was my despair that when the end came, I could not help but yearn for power.
Despair? At what?
The injustice of war. I've been made to feel it keenly. Through both the 50 Years' War and that which the two lines now wage. In the name of the crown, I have led soldiers into full many battles. Yet even when I seized victory, I knew naught but emptiness in my heart. As blood ran, rivers and fields lay strewn with corpses, ever did I wonder, could we not have set our blades aside? That's enough amusement for one night. Celia, Letty, we take our leave. If you wish to claim the aura site I hold, you had best make your way to Limbury. I shall await your coming there with bated breath.
Oh. Well. That went a lot better than I thought it would. We have a white mage right there, sister. She can heal him. Good shit, Ramza. But apparently that's not going to happen. Woo! I don't want to do this ever again. This castle fight was fucking stupid.
Look, Marak. A new dawn has risen. Can you see it? So often we sat together talking, waiting for the coming of first light. We'd share fond memories of the past and our dreams of the future. We decided that when the war ended, we would go back and visit our village. You remember, Marak? Don't you? Tell me you do, please. Tell me you'll still go. Please open your eyes. I beg you. I beg you.
Wait for me, Alma.
What's this?
Scorpio. Does it resonate with her heart? Wiegraf's heart was full of despair and rage, and those feelings twisted him into a Lucavi. Could Rafa's grief for Marek also cause her to transform?
You grieve for him as well. Thank you.
No, Rafa! The stone is dangerous. You must cast it away.
Oh shit, we making a new demon?
What?
Marak?
Rafa? What happened? Why am I here?
Oh, Marak! Thank the gods you're alive!
How? Do you mean to suffocate me?
Alright then. Finally, a happy ending.
A voice called to me in that land of pure white light. Whose it was, I cannot say, but it was not Rafa's. Return, it said to me. Return to the one whose heart beats true. To the one who loves you.
Another Zodiac stone. But why would it be here?
Great question.
I thought Auracite a product not of godly fashion, but an issue of hands far fouler. A tool of dark design, for the Lucavi to propel our world into chaos.
I know not by whose hands it came to be, but I do not think its evil inherent. I believe it is the wielder who gives its power shape.
I'll save you, Alma. Come what may.
Damn right I will.
Frustration with the stalemate growing, the Order of the Northern Sky recalled its full force from the war's now expansive front. They marched on Fort Besselat, with plans to turn the tide of the war. The final battle was close at hand.
Oh baby. New party members. Absolutely, you get in my party. Marak, you're coming with me, big man.
I shall follow your lead.
Yeah! Let's ride! I'm ride or die with Marak and Rafa. The Valiant complete. God, this goes on for a long time.
Such slaughter. There are corpses at every turn. What in the world happened here?
That your sister isn't here might be considered a blessing.
Indeed. This is truly dreadful.
They had her in the castle, I am sure of it. They must have taken her elsewhere during the fighting. 3 men from the Templars arrived not long before you. 2 of them were accounted for, correct?
Yes. One was Weegraf, whom the Oricite had transformed into a Lucavi. I saw him die. Then there was the young knight, Isolde. He appears to have died fighting whatever wrought this carnage. Alma must have been taken by the third, whoever he is.
You said that these men act under direct order of High Confessor Marcel himself. If so, this abductor surely means to return with your sister to Moland, the seat of the Church's power.
I wonder. I do not think their High Confessor knows the true power of the stones. Consider this. Weegraf did not know their secret until he struck his bargain with the Lucavi at death's door. And by the look of things, Isolde died fighting the Lucavi.
What do you mean?
By inciting this war and utilizing the legend of the Zodiac Braves, the Church can sway the people and broaden its influence. This may well be the High Confessor's grand design. But I sense the Knights Templar and Marquis Elmdor seek the stones for their own ends.
So there are others who exploit the High Confessor's ambition?
Marquis Elmdor mentioned a man, Fulmarv. Might he be the one who took your sister?
Fulmarv. That is the name of the commander of the Knights Templar. He is the High Confessor's right hand, and an ambitious man. Like we have, he sullies his own hands that his masters may remain clean.
He is the key.
What will you do?
Kill him, obviously.
Whatever their reasons for abducting Alma, she must be worth more to them alive than dead. I travel to Zeltenia. There I will seek out Count Orlando, whom my Lord Father considered a friend. Once he has read the scriptures of Germanique, I am hopeful that he will lend his aid in exposing the Church's plot. And I will also seek out Delita. He may well know something.
You speak of Delita Hyrule. He succeeded Baron Grimm's in leading the Black Ram Knights, did he not? Even allowing for the war, his rise through the ranks has been so expeditious as to invite suspicion.
I suspect that the Church and the Knights Templar manipulate Delita from behind the scenes. If I were to guess, they use him as a figure to garner public favor, that they might expand their military influence. Yet how privy he is to their plot, whether he knows aught of Elmdor or Fulmarv, I cannot say.
Alright, are we finally done? Chapter 4, In the Name of Love. I do know that Chapter 4 is where you can get a lot of extra side characters, but you have to go out of your way to find them, kind of thing. Like, there's Oh, go away with the cutscenes, I don't care!
Welcome home, my lord.
Yes. Home. You're well?
I am, thank you. What news of the war?
None good, as you know well enough. The war with Ordalia has nigh bled us dry, and now we are poised to finish the job ourselves. Conviction found us. Supplies fail to arrive, and desertion is rife. War is a dirty enough affair when you know who your enemies are, but this... it's no way to fight. I fear I no longer inspire the solidarity I once did. Would that my good name were our only casualty.
I should think Duke Goltana's name in greater peril. They say his other lords bannermen remain here only because you do.
Leave such foolish talk to fools. When a member of House Orlando pledges his lord fealty, he honors that oath, though it cost him his life. While you have been adopted by House Durai, you are still my son. I expect you to uphold the values of our line.
I'm sorry. I spoke overmuch.
Words are wind. Now this errand I set you to, I would hear of it.
The reports are true, my lord. One crystal was discovered beneath Gorg by the machinist and his son. Another was found by the late Cardinal in the ruins at Zelmonia. Both are indeed auricite, by all accounts. They are presently in the care of our young noble friend, but not for long should the Knights Templar have their way.
Barbaneth's son. Branded heretic to ease his capture, I do not doubt. Do our ears in Malond hear nothing?
Why does Orlando sound so familiar?
Perhaps, but have fallen silent. If only we had some evidence of the High Confessor's plot, we might put an end to his machinations in this war.
This shall not long remain hidden from their gaze. And then the storm will be upon us. For the Thunder God, it may be his last.
Please, no more cutscenes. New job acquired. Gallant Knight. Ooh, I like the armor. Ram's Esquire job has been enhanced to Gallant Knight. Oh boy. Okay, finally, I can leave. Thank God. I have a lot of grinding to do between now and then, but... that's... We'll get there when we get there, kind of thing. That is a long way to go. Alright then. New stock available at the Outfitter. So I'm gonna go, hope y'all enjoy this, and like I was saying, there are a lot of new... that's not the button I wanted. There are a lot of new characters that you can get from different towns now in the different areas. So that'll be, and by different characters I mean extra side characters like Cloud Strife or a couple beast monsters that you can get. I just don't remember where they are. In a, what is essentially a brawl, an endless boss rush. Or not endless, but it's like a dungeon that you just keep delving deeper into. But I'm gonna go. Hope y'all enjoyed this. It's enough talking. I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everybody. Been a ton of fun.